You are watching William Patterson University Television.
Welcome to our 11th annual Brave-a-thon. My name is Sam Cordero and I'm part of WPTV.
And I'm Bridget Charlton. You can hear me on air at Brave New Radio. Brave-a-thon is 15 hours of live local music. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Brave New Radio has been pioneering creative content and championing local music since its inception almost 30 years ago.
And our friends at WPTV are constantly delivering award-winning stuff too.
Take a second to check out everything we do here by going to gobrave.org/Brave-a-thon.
If you're on campus, turn to Channel 6 for WPTV on Philo or stream live online.
Be sure to stay glued to Instagram all day long for more updates on the show. See all the action at Brave New Radio or WPTV6.
Before we get started, we want to thank one of our sponsors. This portion of our broadcast is kindly supported by several sponsors: Fry Guys, American Heroes Smokehouse and Barbecue, veteran-owned and operated. They give 15% off for students, and they accept Pioneer, as well as Manhattan Bagel and David Praxis.
To kick off our show this morning, we have Carrie Boyes, singer-songwriter from MJ. We know she's very excited to perform some songs from her new EP, A Better Year, along with some new material that is currently being recorded. Please help us welcome Carrie Boyes.
Here's to a better year, a year with no regrets. Here's to a better year, where I think about you less. Here's to a better year, where I write songs and play guitar. Here's to a better year, where I hang with my friends and laugh my head off. Here's to a better year, a better year, a better year. I thought it'd be a better year, 'cause I'd have you by my side. I thought it'd be a better year, 'cause I could call you mine. I thought it'd be a better year, 'cause I'd have you holding me tight. It'll still be a better year, even though you're not here tonight. Here's to a better year, a year with much success. Here's to a better year, where I choose what's best. Here's to a better year, where I do the things I love. Here's to a better year, where love becomes enough. Here's to a better year, a better year, a better year. I thought it'd be a better year, 'cause I'd have you by my side. I thought it'd be a better year, 'cause I could call you mine. I thought it'd be a better year, 'cause I'd have you holding me tight. I wish you were here, but it'll still be a better year, even though you're not here tonight or tomorrow or the next day or the rest of my life. I don't need you, and I want you to know I'ma be alright. It would have been nice to have you here, but it's okay, my dear, 'cause I have the rest of my life to find someone who will love me right. So for tonight, it could still be a better year, a better year. I'll still have a better year. I thought it'd be a better year, 'cause I'd have you by my side. I thought it'd be a better year, 'cause I could call you mine. I thought it'd be a better year, 'cause I'd have you holding me tight. It'll still could see it in your eyes. You won't let me go. There's a world outside that I would like to know. There is danger there that I already know, but I have to see in order to outgrow this feeling inside. I must quench it or die. This curiosity is eating me alive. Let me go. I can do this on my own. Stop protecting me. Let me break some bones. Okay, this is fun. Some parties here and there. Stole a pair of shoes, even dyed my hair. I finally can be who I want to be. Miss Popularity with her fake ID. This feeling inside, I must quench it or die. This curiosity is eating me alive. You let me go. I can do this on my own. You stop protecting me, and now I see. Roll away the pain, it might keep me sane. Carve into my arm the letters of my shame. This is who I am, a failure once again. Laugh with my fake friends, pretend that I'm okay. This feeling inside, I must quench it or die. This curiosity is eating me alive. Don't let me go. I can't do this on my own. You stop protecting me. I've broken enough bones. Don't let me go. I can't do this on my own. I nearly died when I tried. Don't let me go. She sat beside that lake with two bottles in her hand. One to make her heart stop, one to numb the pain. She thought about the hard times that she just couldn't stand. Knew she had a lot to live for, couldn't see the promised land. She tried to drown the voice inside her head, telling her to stay. wrote out her goodbyes, tried to justify leaving them all behind. She just couldn't see beyond the difficulty of everything. Oh, everything. She took another pill. The voice got quieter, but still said, "Stay. You are worth more than all this pain. You can make it through another day. I know you're brave, so stay." She woke up angry that she was still here, was hoping her problems would have disappeared. Thought she found the easy way out of this life, but an angel saved her, said it's not your time. Stay. You are worth more than all this pain. You have made it through another day. I know you're brave, so stay. Stay. I know this life is hard and your heart aches. I know sometimes it feels like too much to take, but you are brave, so stay. Stay. Don't wanna give my heart to you. Even though you walk away and be through. I've been down, I've been looking around, but I haven't found a love this true. I wanna be with you, don't wanna lose myself. I have dreams, I know you do too, and I wanna make those dreams come true. I wanna be with you, don't want you to lose yourself. Soon I'll be far away, but all we have is now. Don't want to miss out on how good this could walk away and be through. Our next song is Nothing Has Changed. Nothing has changed. I'm still the same. Wish I could say I'm okay, have it all together, but it doesn't work that way. Why has it been so long? Why can't I find someone to love me right? Am I so undesirable? Am I so unlovable? But I can't get this thing right. Hold me through the night. Tell me everything will be alright. Hold me till I'm over you, till the pain has passed through. Tell me that you care, that you'll always be there. Fill the hole in my soul, don't let me go until I see the light again. People my age are enjoying their freedom stage, but nothing would make me feel more free than you here right next to me. Why has it been so long? Why can't I find someone to love me right? I wanna be over you, I wanna be so through. Just can't get you out of my mind. Hold me through the night. Tell me everything will be alright. Hold me till I'm over you, till the pain has passed through. Tell me that you care, that you'll always be there. Fill the hole in my soul, don't let me go until I see the light again. Why do they all say the same thing? I don't wanna hurt you, my dear. And if this goes any longer, then I'll just cause you more tears. You deserve much better than what I can give. So if I deserve better, then why can't I find it? Hold me through the night. Tell me everything will be alright. Hold me till I'm over you, till the pain has passed through. Tell me that you care, that you'll always be there. Fill the hole in my soul, don't let me go until I see the light again. Our next song is I Quit You. I quit waiting for you to call me baby. Lying here 'cause all you did was drive me crazy. You tell me wait, soon I'll be ready. Give me a chance, I don't wanna be lonely. I didn't need a let you know, not letting you have the best of me. I quit you, ooh, 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 I quit you, ooh, 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 I quit you, ooh, 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 ooh. I quit waiting till 11 when you told me 10. You can't be my boyfriend, you can't be my friend. Being strung along, think you're the one. Staying up late, wondering where you've gone. I quit you pushing me away and hiding from your feelings 'cause you're so damn afraid. I tried so hard to understand why you couldn't grow up and be a man. Won't let you have the best of me. I quit you, ooh, 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 I quit you, ooh, 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 I quit you, ooh, 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 ooh. I gave you all I had, so glad you're in the past. 'Cause I've never felt better, I've never smiled brighter, and really it's kinda sad. It's all 'cause I quit you, ooh, 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 I quit you, ooh, 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 I quit you, ooh, 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 ooh. Better off without you, ooh, 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 better off without you, ooh, 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 better off without you, ooh, 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 ooh. The best thing I'll do is quit you, ooh, 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 I quit you, ooh, 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 I quit you.
Thank you very much, Carrie Boys.
We're going to take a short break, but we'll be right back as we sit down for an interview with Carrie Boys. This is our 11th annual Brave-a-thon. Don't go anywhere.
Welcome back to Brave-a-thon. I'm Bridget Charlton,
And I'm Sam Cordero.
and we're back with Carrie Boys.
One last time we want to thank.
So we wanted to ask you first, how did you get into music and become the musician that you are today?
So I started out singing in church, actually, when I was a lot younger, probably elementary school. I had started in the children's choir, and then they asked me to be in the adult choir, even though I was like 10 years old. It's like the youngest one in the choir, and then I started singing solos and learned how to play guitar at church. So yeah.
Is the music that you're playing now pretty different from the music that you're playing that you used to sing in church, and how did you come to that evolution?
Yeah, it's totally different. I mean, I think singing in church was a great starting point for me. I just learned a lot about singing from my choir director at church, and just working with him one-on-one and doing solos. I think I really found my voice that way, and he always encouraged me to really, even though I was covering other people's songs, he was always encouraged me to kind of make it my own. And
Yeah, absolutely.
So then from there, how did you get into writing your own music?
so I started writing like poems and lyrics at a pretty young age, maybe in middle school, and I started to just turn them into songs. At first I would just sing a melody and write just melody and lyrics, and then once I was 16 I had a whole song with a melody and a full song of lyrics, and I decided to just sit down with a guitar and try to put chords to it, and I did it, and that's when I finished my first full song when I was 16.
That's awesome. So are there any particular tracks that maybe you played today in your set that really stand out to you that you wanted to talk about?
So my song Stay is probably one of the most important songs to me. I wrote that song just to reach out to anyone struggling with mental health, just to help them to feel like they're not alone, and just to keep fighting through depression, and just to stay even when it gets really hard.
Do you have any like major influences that you say like really you listen to, you kind of look to when it comes to making your music?
Totally. I mean, I was really into early Taylor Swift, so when I was younger, all I played was Taylor Swift songs, and I had that whole country pop sound, I guess. My guitar teacher told me that I had this like country sound to my voice, and at the time I didn't like country music at all. I was like, I'm never gonna play country music. And then just in the last few years I got really into country, so we try to put a little bit of country into our songs, but they usually come across more poppy, like Taylor Swift stuff did. So I think she was one of my earlier influences, totally.
It's a process. It evolves.
Yeah.
So then, clearly there's been a large evolution from when you were in middle school or high school writing music. So how long have you been performing, and how do you feel as a performer now?
So I did my first performance when I was 10 years old at a church on Easter Sunday. And that was in front of just like a whole church of people, probably maybe 100 people. And
That's a lot of pressure.
I was terrified, but I somehow made it through it. And now me and my band play shows a couple times a month, and we've done a lot of shows here at school, and we actually just got together in September, so performing at bars and music venues is pretty new to us, but it's been a really great and fun experience playing in front of people.
That's awesome.
And how did your band originally get together?
So we originally got together when I decided I wanted to record an EP for my senior project. And so Gwen and I, my pianist and backup vocalist, got together, and then I auditioned a guitarist, and then we asked a bassist and drummer to join us, and we recorded an EP together. And then after recording the EP, I asked Gwen and my guitarist if we could start gigging together, and they said yes. And then actually the band members that we have now, besides Gwen and I, everyone is new from what we started with when we recorded the EP in September.
Oh, that's awesome.
So do you have any upcoming shows?
So we have an upcoming show on May 30th, the last day of May. It's a Friday, I think May 30th or 31st, and it's at Tony's in Stockholm. It's a bar over where I live, so we have that show coming up. So we're going to be preparing for that over the next couple of weeks.
Awesome. Is there anything else new and exciting that listeners can look forward from you?
Well, our EP, A Better Year EP, is now available on Spotify and iTunes, Apple Music, Deezer, really wherever you listen to music. So you can find it, just Carrie Boyce, A Better Year EP.
Awesome.
One last time, we'd like to thank Carrie Boyce for joining us. Coming up next is Gina Royale. This Brave-a-thon is on Brave New Radio and WPTV.
You are watching William Patterson University Television.